What it is, guys? It's your boy Ty. What's going on? So you guys already know I had to come at you with a review, okay, of that latest Boruto chapter, chapter 67, because that shit, it's a bigger chapter than we realize, okay? A lot of things happened, okay? A lot of things that sets up for the future, for that future fight that we get with Boruto and Kawaki, okay? It's crazy, and I love the way they tied everything up. It makes so much sense right now. I'm gonna tell you my rating right now. 5 out of 5. This is a perfect chapter, y'all. Perfect goddamn chapter. Okay? And I don't usually give out 5 out of 5s like that. If you see any of my videos, I usually don't. Here, 5 out of 5. It just tied everything up so perfectly, and it's crazy. So we're gonna get into it. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash that notification bell. Why? Listen to me on Blerd Lines. Every podcast thing available that you can find it. And check me out on my IG page, tais.worldtv. Trying to get that page up too, so let's get it. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, let's get to the main issue, okay? Because I want to get to that part first, okay? We're going to talk about Boruto's resurrection. So Momoshiki pops out and informs Boruto that, listen, because of your stupid ass plan, I had to sit there and use, what did he say? He was like 80-something% done. It's a becoming like a full Asutsuki. However, Boruto did what he did, so he had to use the remaining percent that he would have used to resurrect himself onto healing Boruto's wounds because they were so fatal. He couldn't, heal from that for himself. So Momoshiki is not able to resurrect himself, as he officially stated. And that brings the question to me, why would he do that? Like, yes, Boruto would have died. And that means he would have died too. Yes. But still, if he's not able to resurrect himself, then what was the point? You know what I mean? However, I'm thinking that there's another way he can resurrect himself. I'm thinking there's something else he can do. Because if they're like data, then that means you can transfer data to somewhere else as well. Not just into the body. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's another way Momoshiki can come back that they haven't revealed yet. So, and again, think about it. When an Asutsuki dies, where do they go? Who knows? So right now, Boruto is an 100% Asutsuki. So he's not a human anymore. He is an actual Asutsuki entity now, which is crazy. So he's basically like Kawaki. So he can use all of the abilities that Momoshiki can do without Momoshiki coming out and interfering with him, because I don't think he can do that anymore, since again he used up the remaining percent that he had to resurrect himself to heal Boruto. So he's not able to do that anymore. And that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's crazy. However, though, Boruto did win, but it came at a price. And the price was him becoming a full Asutsuki at the same time. Because now he can get eaten by the divine tree. So it's going to be a matter of time before Code figures that out. And if that happens, he's coming to the village. Whether he got his limiters off or not. He's coming. Either way. And to be honest, he could go with Alita and Damon right now, because Damon himself is fucking OP. Nobody's touching Damon, okay? I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. But he can go there now. Find Amado, force him to do it, and somehow become full. And become 100%. Because right now I feel like Code can beat. I feel like Code is more powerful than both Boruto and Cole. Because because remember, Cole without his limiters is stronger than Ishiki. So it stands to reason like that he may be powerful than both of them. Now I don't know if Cole's going to be able to take on both of them at the same time. I don't know, but we do know that he's more powerful than Ishiki. And I want to bring up something real quick on the Boruto situation before we go further. Now there's a conversation added to Momoshiki and Boruto. Momoshiki says, no, actually Boruto asks him, the blue eyes comment that you made before, was that referring to now? And then, you know, Momoshiki's laughing. He said, nah, bro. It's coming soon, but it ain't now. And let me tell you what I think that means. I think it means Kawaki is the one that he's talking about. Because Kawaki has blue eyes, right? I had to double check. Yeah, he has blue eyes. So Kawaki is the one to bring the destruction to the village and all that, as we've seen in the future fight that we see, you know, in the beginning of Boruto. Now, it could be that maybe Boruto did it, but now that we see events play off like this, and it's unlikely that Momoshiki is able to gain control of Boruto like he has in the past, now it may be certain that Kawaki is the one to bring destruction to the village. Because as we've seen, we've seen little inklings of the of Kawaki's subconsciousness. Like, he is for the Hokage. That's it. Now again, he loves Boruto and all of them too, but Naruto is the one that showed this boy what it means to be a father, you know? And Kawaki has very strong feelings towards Naruto because this is how it felt like to have a father, a caring father. And that's something that he's never had. So he is fixated on protecting the Hokage. And he'll do whatever he gotta do to protect him. So he already got that little crazy streak in him. So I could see, and even Shikamaru's mentioned that. He's like, listen, we need to take care of this motherfucker because we already seen he'll do whatever the hell he needs to do in order to protect you. So he need to go. Which I disagree with that, but that's another video that I'm gonna put out too. But regardless, I feel like that's what Momoshiki is referring to. He's referring to Kawaki. And somehow, some way, Kawaki's gonna do something to where he takes everything from Boruto. And that's gonna be a crazy ass event too. So that may be Kawaki taking out Naruto. Who knows? So we have to see. But what do you guys think about that though? Let me know in the comments. What do you think though, the blue eyes that Momoshiki was referring to? What do you think that he was talking about when he said that? Let me know. And let's get to Kawaki real quick, okay? Kawaki Mode 2 Karma is a monster, okay? Dude is able to beat Cole like this, like Cole owed this motherfucker lunch money. Like crazy. Like he was knocking this dude over left and right, doing the shard shit. Like he was out of control. It got to the point where, and hilariously, Cole had to bring out Damon so he could reflect Kawaki's blast, like he tried to do like he did with Garo, and he would just exit out of there. Like that shit was hilarious but epic at the same time. I'm not even gonna hold you. And two was like, yo, Elita was like, yo, you doing too much now. You taking liberties and shit. I'm not feeling that, you know. So that shit was crazy. And even like Kawaki, even what's his name? Cole even had to admit, like, yo, I'm getting my ass beat. Like, I need my limiters removed right now. Like, immediately. And I want to talk about David for a second. I said it in my last video too, but I need to emphasize it here. This dude is OP as hell. The fact that he was able to deflect that whole blast. Mind you, Kawaki's in Mode 2 Karma. He is more powerful than Sasuke and Naruto combined right now. Even with the Rinnegan and Kurama if they both had their respective powers. He's still more powerful than both, which is crazy. So, oh wow. So he's able to deflect that blast. So that means that just goes to show you how powerful that trio is. Okay, and when when Code gets his limiters off, game over. And then we find out that before Code broke out, he marked, or that's what I'm assuming at the end, but that's what happened. He marked Shikamaru. So now he has a way to get back into the village now. And I feel like that's gonna be tragic because I think when Code does come out of Shikamaru, I think he's probably gonna kill him. That's what I predict. I don't know this for sure. I don't know, but that's what I think what's gonna happen. And that'd be like very, very tragic for that to happen. And I want to get more on Shikamaru, but I'm gonna put that in another video, another theory video that I have in regards to him and Kawaki. And yeah, I think that was all I wanted to talk about in this review slash theory video. So I do feel like, so overall, I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. I'm giving this 5 out of 5 kunais. Like this was a great ass chapter. It set up everything perfectly. It was the GOAT chapter. I'm not even gonna hold you. If you guys think differently, or if you guys think I'm crazy, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts and feelings about this chapter, and what are your theories? Let me know in the comments. Let me know that in the comments too. All right, because I want to know what you guys think as well. Also, I'm looking for other mangas to react to and other animes to react to. So if you have any recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. Or like I said, check me out on my Instagram, okay? tais.worldtv, all right? Let me know there too. Okay, dopes? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I love you guys. Deuces, be safe, and remember, love yourself.